That's another one. I'm just trying to think what other account he's got here. You know, so this is a real account. This is the account he's on just now. So see, I'm right. What a cow, calling the lassie a cow, and then block me. You're a good at that. Blah blah blah. See your new man. So the lassie we're talking about goes on TikTok, and she talks to like myself, guys, lassies, brand new, friendly. But this guy's accusing her, like going with the cunts, you know what I mean? When it doesn't happen, it's not happening. He's accusing her, he's fucking texting her, he's phoning her, texting her pals, phoning her pals. I'll tell you how bad this guy is. This guy contacted me, right? Contacted me and said, stay out Baba's blocks on TikTok, stay out there. I said, what are you talking about, stay out about? He's like, aye, just stay out. So it must think I'm trying to bar, aren't you? 2 days later, another boy goes into the box. He's messaging him. That's my missus, stay away from her. He's fucking cracked, man. Honest to God, this cunt is no right in the fucking head. But as I say, there's a lot more of this, man. But you can't put a lot on here, you know. Also, but it's piping. It's very, very sick. And there's voice messages. I mean, who sends somebody 90 voice messages on a phone when they blocked them? So it's one of the voice messages in this cunt's. So he goes with a TikTok name. I'll just get it for you. Yeah. So that's the TikTok name here. Darren.Martin 2020. Aye, Darren.Martin 2020. TikTok task enforcement, thank you for sharing that, mate. Thank you. I've got yous on the fucking Facebook, man. Yous are good. Yous are good people. Thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate it. But if any lassies on here, man, if any lassies on here know this guy and he has contacted you and done the same, fucking speak out, man. Speak out. You've got to speak out, because know why? You fucking natty. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. You're even jumping this box, I'll fucking let you come in. But my pal be on at the night. Once we get the wains and that settled and that, my pal come on, and yeah, you'll see the real McCoy, man. But it's very, very sad, actually. You've got to do this on a social media app. It's hard, man. Alright, Brian, how you doing?
Not bad, bro, how you doing?
Alright, man.
Aye, mate, I had my valeting business, right? In car valeting business, and he was working with me. And
was he?
His ex-missus messaged me and says, you know, he abused my wains and all that. He was biting them and all that, putting them in corners and punching them. Like, you kidding me on? And he says, no. And I said to him, did you do that?
Hold on. Guys, hold on. Right there. Trigger warning for this, man. I need to trigger it up. Fucking hell. Hi, Brian, where you go, bud?
Aye, so I said to him, is that true? And he's like, it is what it is. And then I never ever seen him again. And then he was telling he said to somebody, you wait, what is it he said? You wait until I see your, wait until I see your wains. They're getting it and all. And then he phoned me one day. I was like, listen mate, you phone me again, I'll keep your head in. I said, you saying things about this and that. I didn't say that. I went, aye, you did. I've heard the voice notes. And he fucked off, and I've never heard them since. But then he pipes up every now and again, mate. He stays in Bellrock Street, right next to the water tower.
Yep, I know
that. Wee prick, man. I hate him.
Mate,
Nobody likes him. Every cunt fucking hates him. But he's gonna be everybody with the coat stuff. It's all lies. He's not allowed to be near a woman as well. See a woman that's got wains under 16.
Yep, that's correct.
He's not allowed to get near them either.
That's correct. But listen to me, I'll tell you a short story, right? So I've got a friend on here, right, and she's just joined TikTok a bunch, And she didn't know anything about him. So obviously got talking a lot, blah blah blah. And he's been harassing her. He's been harassing her ever since. It's gone for about 2 months now. And I don't know what it is, man. I must be fucking good as to talk to somebody, you know, or something on that for a wee while. And he's been text messages, phone calls, mate, he's been fucking, you name it.
He was seen her last for Postal, and then one thing led to another, and he's like, I can't work today. This is before all this came out, I knew it. I was like, what do you mean you can't work today? He went, oh, her man, the missus man, dad, I can do have a word with me for something happened between me and her. And I'm like, alright, what happened? He went, oh, nothing, mate. And I was like, my mum and dad don't want to come down and talk to you if nothing's happened.
Yep.
And he's like, no. And then I started questioning things. And then I went and piloted the wee bird's my and dad's motor. And then I found out the wee bird was only fucking 16. I'm like, wow, man.
What?
She's only 16 or something. I'm like, fucking hell.
This is getting fucking worse.
Mate, he's a wronging, man.
Well, I just want to say something, mate. I was on this app today and I had a couple of people saying that he's a wronging, mate. But see all this stuff you're saying? This is new to me. This is new. This is fucking piping.
Mate, he was a DJ in the Loudon.
That's right, because you know what? I phoned him, they called me a Fenian bastard. And I was like, I'll fucking give your heathen. Mate, see me, I'm not a bad guy. My missus sports Rangers, my lass goes to a fucking Protestant school. But he called me a Fenian bastard. They must be hard up, but he's like that. But,
mate, see the thing is, this is honest truth, right? See if you go to challenge him.
Yep.
Stay away, man, on the phone. Polish.
Alright, listen.
Him and his brother assaulted his next door neighbour.
I contacted the fucker on that Snapchat last week. I had him in a video call and I couldn't believe him, man. He was shaking like a leaf and I said, what's up with you? Nothing. So a couple of my pals were in the live chat and the one lassie, he wet me. He just kept hounding her all the time, constant. You know?
Aye, mate, I'm just like a wee boy, man. It's after that happened, mate. Fucking, I couldn't bring myself to keep my business going. And I folded my business and everything.
Because of him?
Aye, because I couldn't, mate. If that came out, that ruins my career. Do you know what I mean? That ruins everything about me. Because he obviously worked with me. Do you know what I mean? At the time. But as soon as I found out about it, mate, he was gone. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking. I was like, fucking okay.
I mean, obviously my pal was on here today.
Him and his brother assaulted his next door neighbour. And I think the old woman's fucking late 60s.
I'm not I mean, I know what he's done, but I don't really know his brother, so I'm not talking about that. But
see, the thing is, he says to me one day, my brother this, my brother that. I'm like, right, no bother. I'm like, mate, I don't really care. And then when he'd messaging us and all that and phoning us, he was saying stuff and I'm like, listen, mate, go and take 2 fucks to yourself. It was getting to the point that he was getting me angry, do you know what I mean? And when he get me angry, then I'd end up going up to his door and doing something I'd regret. So
there's somebody on here today.
Mate, do you know what I mean? So
there was somebody on here today, I don't know who it was, right? A family member. And she messaged something about a kid, but I didn't really notice the comment, you know? It was just...
Aye.
I hope she comes on right, because if she comes out and tells the truth, he needs to fucking go.
Mate, he's got a wee boy, and he's not allowed to see the wee boy.
Well, I don't know about that, mate. I don't know if he likes to see the boy or not.
He told me he wasn't seeing his wee boy because what was it? He wasn't seeing his wee boy because his ex was a bitch. And then, when his other ex, the one he actually done the Wednesday, when she kind of told us everything that happened, I'm like, what the fuck, man? And she's like, that's how he's not allowed to see his Wayne. I'm like, right.
Somebody says something about a motor this morning as well, something about a motor. They're fake car hole, you know, and they mentioned about a motor. Aye. You know.
I know his brother drives a van.
I don't know,
And they're actually sound guys, do you know what I mean? But
yep. That's right.
One of the ones, but see, the thing is, his mona don't even know any of this. He's his man or that, do you know what I mean?
He was speaking to somebody, mate, somebody came forward today, we speak to somebody, and for 2 days or so, and they said to the girl, my mum's passed away. He said, what? So the girl phoned the brother and said, I'm sorry to hear about your mum. He's like, what are you talking about? My mum's alright. That laddie was kidding on his mother, died, so he could fucking get money off the lassie. Get money off her, you know what I mean?
Mate, that's the way he is. That's just the way he is.
That's not right, that's fucking piping. That's like you come on here and say, my mum's passed away, mate, again, charging 20 quid. You know what I mean? That's not right, mate.
No,
No, it's not right. I want to know how the fuck you're stalling this app. How's he stalling here? I don't know.
But the thing is, mate, you've got to look at everybody that's on here. There's a lot of people on here that's doing this.
Exactly, but I don't think anybody's worse than that. There's probably other worse than him, you know, but I'm just saying, you know, but he won't call me a pedo, man. No chance.
Right, I'm going to jump off in a week because my missus...
Listen, mate, we'll have another one shortly. But listen, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Right, speak to you soon, Bill. Right.
Take care. Fucking hell, man. Aye, that's Mr. fucking... Wow. Unbelievable, on it, man. Unfucking... It's getting worse since this morning, if you ask me in. If you ask me in, I mean, since this morning, obviously, Vicky out at the other man here, it's getting fucking... It's getting worse. It's definitely getting worse. Yeah, that man used to work with him, so that man gave Darren Martin a job, and the shit he came out about him, the guy had to fold his business. So the guy basically probably gave in, or he got another job because of this rat. Fucking rat bag. Prick. So that was his boss, basically. Know what I mean? Fuck my life, man. Fucking unbelievable. But guys, listen.
It's not even... I feel bad for the fucking people that's been affected by the wee twat.
Aye, and please believe me.
Hello.
Hello, Hen. Please believe me, see if the lassies that I've spoke to today could come in and say something, they definitely would.
They don't need to say anything to prove what's happened to them, do you know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. The stuff that he's saying to them, kidding on he's in the hospital for money and feeling sorry for him, telling them he's going to unalive himself. It's absolutely vile what he's done. It's not just the kids part, he's actually doing it to lassies on this application. I don't know who the fuck this cunt thinks he is. There's one thing for sure, I'll make sure he's not doing it to anybody else. Everyone knows, you know.
Like, this is why I feel as if I should be here with you today, because I just feel shite for anybody that's been affected with him cutting about this app, feeling as if, let him get away with things as if he's not done anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like,
don't feel like it's your fault. You didn't know what it was like. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, definitely.
I just added you and shared it because I thought, fuck, she must not know what he's like.
No, actually never. Like, I just seen Polly sharing my live and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Aye. I knew you were going to come on here. I want everybody to even know, even just about the kids thing, it's about the women. I know that is affected by this too.
This is what I mean, like, there's loads and loads of people affected by this, like...
It doesn't seem to be guys that he's adding up, it all seems to be women. I'm going to show you the accounts that he's using right now.
I got a strange message off an account, like, not long ago.
That's his accounts on here. No, that's his accounts on Facebook, sorry. These are the accounts to watch out for on Facebook. These are the ones that he's using on Facebook. What's happening, Joe? Hello, Joe. Going to have to change my layout in a minute.
I would maybe wait to make people they're all in my little restaurant.
All your women friends, anybody that's got young children that live alone, whatever.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the live out, taps.
I just keep sharing the live it. Then I never turn my don't gift it because I never turn my gifts. I just realised that.
Hey Eggy, thanks for joining.
Share it to other platforms, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Gonna put back the article first of all, Vicky.
Aye, of course I will him. There we go.
There we go.
This guy has been on the app before. The girls had outed him before, but he's slithered his way back in, and he's been convicted of abusing kids, physically and mentally, and neglecting them. And then he's also a prolific weirdo when it comes to women. He's actually under investigation at the moment regarding stalking women. So his username on here is what again, Zoe?
Martin.
Martin 2020. I'll put it back in the comments again. There you go.
He's also up for a DV next year on YouTube as well.
We just need to share it as far as wide as
well. Thanks for doing this.
Just to ensure that it doesn't, because what we've been finding is he's been coming into the box and nobody knew who he was.
He never showed his face.
Oh, that would be amazing, Observer. Vicky, do you want to let the Observer in? But he won't speak. He'll just get viewers in. But he's basically coming in and we were unaware of who this guy was. He just came in and basically came in and just started talking like normal, so we just didn't think in. But it's clear that he's been doing that about everywhere on the app, and from what I can ascertain, it's girls that he's following. He's really no here looking for male companionship, I'll tell you that right now. What age is he?
31, he's 32 this year.
Can he pin when we're in the box, Seggy? That's his username just above you that Zoe's typed. D.Martin 2020. I'm sure it's like a picture of a car, Cherise, isn't it?
No, it's a picture of his...
the DJ Dex thing. It's like
it's DJ Dex, sorry.
It's all
like a
DJ
set-up
Dex,
kind of thing for the like a party, but I don't know, it's just weird. Big up to the recorders, man.
Aye, big up to the recorders. Thanks for doing this, Joe. I'm shook right up, man.
Listen, it's not me. I'm just here to give you a wee bit of moral support. Because at the end of the day, I would hate for him to get into somebody else, some vulnerable lassie's head or whatever, and end up in her house with her and her wains and all the rest. That's horrible to think that.
It's a shame.
Aye, it is horrible.
And there's probably many more lassies that are still out there that haven't come forward.
Well, this is the sad thing, like, I'm not a vulnerable person and he had me hypnotised into being a pal, so I just fear that there's young lassies out there looking for more than being a pal and
he's
let this weirdo into their life. Like, that's the part I'm scared about.
Mind he came into my box last night and he said something about being out in Coatbridge doing deliveries. Well, somebody said that he's only saying that because he's arguing with somebody for Coatbridge. Now that's how no right he is.
He's arguing with Polly.
But the story that Polly told us a bit about the day about the girl that's currently on the app that's got a current case against him is bad. Really, really bad.
I've seen some of the stuff and it's disgusting.
Like phoning the lassie's mum's phone and all that for her. Like this guy's he's a wee bit creepy. This guy's like proper stalking material.
He used to walk
I know Hamster is saying it's his cousin that's doing deliveries and he's out with him.
Where about Stephanie? Stephanie said he used to walk about her bit.
Stephanie Sinclair. Daddy, Stephanie?
What area?
Same
Same as my sister stays in. I never even knew he was in that. Because he doesn't show his face, so people will realise it's him.
I just want everyone to be aware of this guy as well, because like there is vulnerable women on here as well, and he would get into them like that. Like he doesn't care. He's no compassion about anything apart from himself. He's disgusting.
No, it's no right. And again, like Cherise says, he came in and he played a blinder, he played a complete and utter, like, just a normal guy having a normal conversation. There was no alarm bells, there was no, like, warning signs, and it was only until somebody actually came into my life and was one of my mods and blocked him, and then said he was a wronging, and then obviously Vicky got a hold of this morning.
Aye. I've got a hold of a lot more, to be honest with you. The stuff I've got on my phone, I don't even want it on my phone, that's the truth. It is vile. The stuff that I've seen, that he's messaged lasses aiming into that certain lass's house. And no, I'm sorry, the lassie went to his house after a night out, and he actually waited till she went to bed and went through her phone and started phoning all the guys on her phone, saying that he was with her and that he would do certain things to the guys if they went near her while the lassie was sleeping. It's absolutely vile. The stuff he's done is absolutely, it's making my stomach turn, to be quite fair. Every lassie needs to be aware of this. Every lassie.
Aye, Rebecca. It's honestly, it's vile.
Even if
I was at Becca last year and all, that's when we first started to out him, was last year, and we didn't have any of the proof, we didn't have any of this that he does.
Even if you're not his age or whatever, make sure your daughters and everything are aware of this guy, because he suckles you in like he is a good guy.
See, the thing is, I know exactly what you're saying, Steph. Like, who would go near him? But see, the thing is, people, lassies have clearly went near him. For him to get kids available to, like, hurt or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the fact that he's very, very. What's the word I'm looking for, Cherise? He was dead fly in the way he done it. And see, because his face was new on the screen, you couldn't have put a voice to a face.
I don't know, it's baffled me completely, because I'm on the lassie that gets hookling and sinkled very easily, and he done that to me. And I know there's people out there that's a whole lot less vulnerable than me, that they have young children run about them, that this wee monster will be messaging, and he'll be manipulating them into believing whatever it is that he's been telling people. And they're putting themselves in a vulnerable situation, and it's no their fault, because of this wee guy's very good at what he does.
This name on here as well, Gav Kelly.
Guys, his username's in the poll at the top of the page.
Fucking R. Kelly, Mel, like.
He supposedly still stays in Cranhill, yeah.
Just for all the ones that have come in.
Somebody actually knows him in real life and said he still stays in Cranhill. That was confirmed in the earlier live day.
That was about me this morning.
Somebody's just outed an address in the comments.
I know, everybody knows his address. If there's mods in, I know you're a mod, sorry, but if there's anybody else in, he's not today. This was about me this morning. He messaged somebody this morning about me. Yeah, so he must think I'm feet or something, but he's sadly mistaken.
He could actually expect you today, like, run away or something.
Aye, that's his, aye. This was when he was kidding on that he was in the hospital.
Oh, here, just out of interest, have you had a chap at the door yet?
No, yet.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
What's your no?
There's another message.
That was the other thing he was sent whilst Vicky was trying to highlight it today. He was actually sending her messages threatening her that he was phoning the police on her.
Right.
He's actually a narcissist, isn't he? Like, he really is with the messages. He's such a wee narcissist.
He's saying it, he doesn't know what he's done. Like, how can somebody be so rude to him? He was sorry, don't go to the police, blah, blah, blah. But sorry for him to threaten with the police and things like that. That's cool for him. He's allowed to do that. Allegedly.
I just
That was the
don't
one he got me on this morning.
get my name out your life. Like, who does he actually think he is?
And I wrote, nah, is that okay, cool, pose are involved. That's absolutely fine with me. Pose can be involved. I really couldn't care less. I went up for the newcomers account.
It's public information that you're showing. It's no anything that you're
Aye, it's
disclosing.
not something that shouldn't be. Aye.
Does anybody know what number of the street that he stays on?
Somebody can write it in, because I'm not wanting.
Aye, even if you do, just like
Yeah.
send it somewhere or whatever.
There's wee Becca saying, see if I... Wee Becca, do you know him?
Aye, Rebecca was targeted with him last year.
Jesus Christ.
Aye.
He's made his way about this app, that's for sure.
Aye,
See,
definitely.
that's what Polly was saying about that lassie that's currently got a case. He was phoning her mother's phone looking for her,
Aye.
telling people that he was with this lassie and it was that he was her man and all that, like, and they weren't together.
Aye, he threatened her the day I heard a screen recording that she had done on him the day.
So it's
And he was-
clear that he's not
he was
learned his
basically getting her
lessons
to get
since
into life.
2020.
I spoke
Like,
to
he's
you as well.
certainly not reformed.
No, well, I think he's actually just got like a wee fall in his spine again, and that's him out in the hunt.
Oh, it gives me the
Yeah.
creeps. Cherise, don't.
Well, this is what's been going through my head all day, Joe. I've not been able to live with myself all day. Maybe 2 years ago, actually. Regardless, Becca, I still put you through some kind of fucking mental torture, phoning you constantly.
Aye, whatever. If it was a year ago, 6 months ago, it's still not right.
Aye, that's what people were saying earlier on the day. I mean, that article's for 2020. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, he's still done it.
Plus, there's a pattern of behaviour. The fact that that was 2020, 2 years ago he done it to wee Becca. There's obviously been girls in between.
Aye.
Now he's done it to a lassie that Polly knows. He's still threatening her the day. So there is clear that it's a guy that's got behaviour that's not changed. Do you know what I mean? And he thinks he's invincible, and that's the scariest part about these guys. Like,
I actually phoned his brother last year because of his behaviour. I actually messaged his brother and had a phone call with his brother because he said that his mum was dead and they wanted me to go to the hospital and visit his mum and all that. How can I visit somebody that's passed away? Like, are you mental, mate? He said he was going to go on a live cell and I started the panic, didn't know what to do, so I contacted his brother and his brother's like, what are you talking about? My mum's alive and kicking. Like, you kidding on?
wee Becca, there was 10 of yous at the time he was doing it to.
Aye, there was quite a few of them. That was the time we tied out him last year and we didn't have any proof.
That's actually frightening because
I know.
that's not just one person that he's honing in on. That's like multiple lassies at the same time. Now, I did notice when he added me, he sent a waving hand and then it was like, hi, how you doing, me a kiss? But I just ignored that. Just completely ignored that. But he's obviously doing that with loads of lassies.
He done it with Zoe this morning as well.
Conversate with him.
I done that with me this morning as well. I've never spoke to him in my life, and all of a sudden he just added me. I added him back, and then he just waved at me, and then there was no conversation after that.
It's weird. It's very weird.
He's a weird character, alright.
But Hamster, that's what I don't understand. I don't hide the fact I'm in like a full relationship, and maybe Weasel that looks like that would come ever in between it. I tell you that for free. Like, so I don't know what he was trying to gain out of being my pal. I don't know if he wanted me to side with him and stick up for him, or...
Well, that's what he was saying to me the other day, that the lassie that obviously is the police involved in that. He was like, what are you talking about? She's on my side. It sure looks like it, pal. It really does. Not.
This is what I mean, but like, is that what he was trying to do with me? Because obviously he's been going around the app and he's been trying to be pals with people, like, whether it's through gifting or commenting or whatever. Is this what he's not trying to do? Like, try to spin some kind of fucking fan club?
Aye.
And everybody's going to be like, oh, he's actually alright. No, you're not. No, you're not. No much Andy talking about this wee big end. because people need to
I
know.
believe he actually worked in the forge at some point.
Aye, somebody said he was a security guard.
Aye, bad for there or something like. But it seems to me as if he ruins people's businesses for fun.
Yeah. 31.
No, they never. Like we actually, as soon as I knew he was, I've been in here outing him. So shut your face. 38, 37, 373. Wee dick. He hangs about people's shops. No, but he's not been very good for people's businesses apparently.
There was a guy in the box earlier on in Polly's live, Brian I'm sure his name was, and he'd said quite a few bits about him.
Bless her, she's still got the veins as well.
Aye, she's still got the wings up.
I take it that was just another fabricated lie by him that he worked here and he didn't.
No, you've just stocked the vape shop.
Janky's got some, like, God forgive me here, right? But do you think there's something wrong with him?
Oh, there has to be, because I the police advice can... Aye, 100%. Something doesn't quite add up.
It's no normal, right, that you would pretend that you work somewhere you don't work.
Like you said, they worked in some takeaway in Coatbridge yesterday doing deliveries, and then all of a sudden it was the floor. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense.
He actually put something on his Snapchat that he sent me with being in a pakora set with all the pakora in the fridge. Yeah, a band across it saying work. So he
was definitely in a car last night with another guy, and it did sound like he'd just picked up a takeaway in an Indian. Because there was another delivery driver there that was a woman, and he was there to pick up a delivery, and the woman was there to pick up a delivery, and they were debating on who it was. So he then took the delivery and got back in the car with that other guy. So he definitely was delivering last night.
That's Brian that had them working for him.
What's happening?
What's happening, Brian? You good?
Aye, all good. Aye, I had him in my house and everything, man, with my missus and my wains and everything, man.
And I'm sorry that you actually were that trusting to do that.
Aye. He was working for you or something, Brian, wasn't he?
Aye, I had my own mobile car valet business and he's working with us. But
What did he do with the kids in the car?
nothing, he just obviously, I said to him obviously, when obviously his ex told us about what happened, and I asked him was it true, and he said it is what it is.
That is what it is.
What was it he was doing?
Well, he said he never abused him. He'd get in the blame of biting one of the veins and slapping one of the veins while they're in a corner and punching them, and then that's what he get done for. But he's not allowed to ruin anybody that's got any veins under the age of 16, I'm sure it is.
This is the thing, Brian. Yesterday on my live, he says to me he was taking his vein to some fucking... Right?
Not allowed his vein.
I will see, this is what I'm thinking now, because obviously I was like just talking to him as a pal, like just being nice, and I'm not going to question a guy that's telling me he's at a park with his Wayne jink. I'm not going to think any bad of that.
Aye, but the thing is with him, right, is this is what we kind of fun out. My missus hates him with a passion. No.
I told you, I'm going to actually strangle him.
He never worked in the forge as a security guard. He used to work, see where the bone place is in the inn shops? See down the corner for that, you've got the wee place that sells, what is it called? The carpets and that, he used to work in there. He never worked in anywhere else in there, that's all he worked. And that guy got rid of him. And then he started thinking about the bone place. And Tracy and that, like, you'd get to fuck. They get rid of him and all. They wouldn't want him hanging about the place. And then he started thinking about the wee shop next to Benson's, the wee shop that sells, what's it called? The newspapers and all that. He started thinking about there, and the wee Pakistani guy get rid of him and all. He's like, no, get away.
Was he ever actually, like, did they ever have a job with any of these places?
Apart from the carpet guy, that's the only place he did a job with.
And then he just thought it about the shopping centre?
Aye. He used to tell people he worked with the guys at the Sky and all that, I know. When he didn't, because I know Jamie and that, it does this guy.
Wow, man. Why would you hang about somewhere unless you're up? Like, that's just weird.
Aye.
It makes sense, doesn't it? Why a grown ass man would want to hang about a fucking shopping centre.
Right.
Any more unless I'm getting an early rate, not a chance.
That's it, I can't be annoyed with him, do you know what I mean? It's like, if I seen him then...
Can I be annoyed with him? He's upset me something differently the day, the wee dick.
You know what? People say Jink there's something wrong with Jink, he's a disability or something. No, he's no.
Just a wee illness going through.
He just thinks he's...
Untouchable.
Aye, because, my brother's this, my... Fucking...
I'm sure his brother will not be proud of him.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
I think it's only one of his brothers stays with me now. But I think his other brother, the oldest one I think it is, does he talk to him?
Listen, the guy's like a Ted Bundy.
He's mad, doesn't even know anything about this at all.
There's clearly an unnerving desire with this guy that's gonna, if it's no curtailed, it's gonna get out of control, and it's weird. It's just weird.
It's bad-minded, man. Bad-minded.
Some young lassie's gonna get hurted.
That's what I think, Brian.
And see, the thing is, it's... See any lassie on here, and this I'll be brutal honest with you, I know nobody likes got the police and that, but see anybody in here, these messages or contact...
Please don't, Stephanie.
Go and contact the police, man, and get rid of him, man. Because, do you know what?
Well, that lassie that I've been speaking to has contacted the police. One of them anyway.
An order against him that he's no... He goes to a place on Wednesday next to London Road Police Station, the big fucking hingme social place. That he needs to go in there and get a meeting every Wednesday, I know that. Well, he used to. And that's when he was there.
I'm sorry, hen.
So he's on an order then?
It was for community service at the time, and I didn't know what it was.
Look at Stephanie's comment further up the comments.
Oh my god.
I'm actually like horrified, like toes curling, horrified.
His brother done nothing.
Basically, his brother's did nothing after he had kicked her down the stairs.
Do you know what? More and more that's coming out, and it's actually, mate, it's vile, man.
You actually wonder to yourself, right, how the fuck does somebody like this arsehole like get away with this for so long? Like, how many people does he have to impact mentally, physically, emotionally for the rest of their lives before enough's enough?
The age of 16 and he done that to you, that is absolutely fucking disgusting.
The sad thing about
Wait, can I ask Stephanie, what age was he at the time? And not that it makes it any different what age he was, but can I ask what age he was when you were 16?
A range of motives. Doesn't matter what age, aye, definitely.
The sad thing about it these days is that
18, 19? Wow.
These cunts are protected now.
So he was at least 3 years your senior in it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, it gets worse.
I feel physically
He used to DJ in the Loudon, and when he DJ'd in the Loudon, he used to always try and pick up the lasses in the Loudon. And the thing is, the lasses he picked up in the Loudon was all a hell of a lot younger than them. But do you know what? They couldn't do anything about it until that lassie went to court and went the full hog.
Yeah, he's on TikTok, unfortunately. His username is d.martin2020.
Go on Facebook, I know, it's DJ Darren Martin, I know.
No worries, Stephanie.